moves there along the way.
Mavericks trail by 11. 1:33 left in the opening quarter. George outside. Shot to stop the run. Back to Irving. 14 feet away. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 6 points for Kyrie Irving. MP outside. Another three for Phoenix.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the Suns making a change here. Iguodaro's checked in. .59 seconds left in the first quarter. Gafford passes to Shamet. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
And here's MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Shamet passes to Green. Back to Shamet. Launches a three. Iguodaro grabs a miss. The Suns lead by 10. From deep, MP. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Now here's Martin. Here's Shamet. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. MP getting it done for the Suns. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. MP drills the three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Daniel Gafford is out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Green. And it's Shamet in at the 2.
I could make the case Kyrie Irving is the best ball handler of all time. On the dribble drive, look out.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They defeated Utah in their last game.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
There's the triple. And it's Martin with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 13. Irving with it. 11 points in the game. There's a minute 54 left in the first half. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Doris, we've said it before. Kyrie Irving has some of the best handles this game has ever seen. What makes him so good?
BA, to me, you can tell Kyrie has had a basketball in his hands from his earliest years. There is just a comfort, whether he's in traffic or if there's multiple defenders being sent in his direction. Under duress of heavy pressure, it's like Kyrie Irving sees nothing but the rim in front of him. He's truly incredible.
Deflected! Here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Has the flag. Now here's George, defended by Dunn. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's MP. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And the basket by Malawach.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Stolen by MP. And now the Suns fast break. Up the floor for the finish. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Mavericks making a change here. Green is checked in.
Dallas substitution, number 20, A.J. Green.
George scanning the floor. Green, a screen. To end the run. Phoenix grabs the miss. And only a handful of teams in the history of the NBA have done what these guys are doing right now. 20 wins in a row.
Almost mind-boggling that you could string together brilliant basketball over such a sustained period of time. Think about the focus that they have to bring nightly. Think about the commitment to grinding it out every single night, regardless of your opponent. Just absolutely incredible stuff.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Phoenix out in front, delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
As the reigning three-point expert here on the Set Ernie, I can officially verify any of those guys could win it. Deep pool this
Wait. What makes you the expert?
because I was in the three-point contest. You know that, right?
Oh, that's right. I was there.
And moving on now to that first half. Tough sledding so far for the Dallas Mavericks.
Their perimeter.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to...
Hey there, everyone. Glad you could join us on MLK Day on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Get your jacket up, John.
Shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
They've got MP, also Devin Booker out there. Malawach out there with Brandon Boston. And it's Dunn in at the 4. That's who's out there for Phoenix. MP shot is good. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. This is the fourth and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Brian, back to you.
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession. Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
And here's MP from outside. Yet another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. It's stolen by MP. Here's Boston, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Defensively, the raw instincts of MP help him guess right, and he gets them out and running.
Pass to Flag. George outside from behind the arc. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Booker's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Lively.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
They set the screen. Now George. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shots you want, just doesn't go in.
From deep, MP. Good. He hits again.
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit to defense for how they're playing him.
And good. There's another.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. George outside. Pass to Flag. Outside Christie. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. 6 to shoot. Now here's George. Up and overdone. George, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's Flag missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And it's good. He hits another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's George to win the drought. No good at the rim.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns making this game. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason.
Oh, they getting wide open looks. They feel like this.
He's checked in for Simmons. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Paul George comes in for Martin. Flags checked in for Green. And Christie subbed in for Shamet. Pass to Flag. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
On the court right now for Dallas. Paul George out there with Flag. Then there's Derek Lively. Then there's another one falls. Amazing.
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time. George, no good.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
George outside.
Stop.
Back to Irving. To the middle. Lively passes to Irving, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 31.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Suns.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard
you cannot download
what
nothing.
didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
Irving for three. Offensive rebound. And a slam dunk by Lively.
The activity and the energy of Lively. It's so hard to contain him off the offensive window.
And here's MP from outside. Good! That's another bucket!
Incredible! 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Simmons has checked in for Iguodala, and Richardson subbed in for O'Neal. Irving against MP. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Christie finds Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 35.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Has to flag. 4-3. Rebounded by Green. From deep, MP. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win.
Good, MP.
Baby.
shooting guard position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 23, Vbaby.
Welcome to 2K, and here at the midway point of the season, the perfect time to check out the rookie rankings. Who will be the NBA Rookie of the Year? Some great young players. There hasn't been many times where he's played like a rookie as he's come in and done whatever is asked of him. That's why he's our number 5.
And at number 5 in the rankings, it wouldn't be out of the question for him to make a run at that top spot here in the last half of the season.
I don't know. Those are some talented guys in front of him, but no matter where he finishes, it's already safe to say he's got a good career ahead of him.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Phoenix Suns. Malawaj out there with Fleming. Then there's Richardson. Then it's MP. And it's Booker in at the 2-guard spot. And for Golden State, let's send it over to the sideline for the scoop on MP's record-setting career.
Thanks, guys. After passing Curry and becoming the all-time threes leader, he expressed relief. He said it was great to experience. Steph reached out, had some kind words for me, and I'm glad to focus on basketball again. He's earned it, guys.
Great stuff. Thank you. We've seen it already this season, and P has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And let's give MP credit. He has walked the walk. The tougher the competition's been, the better they've been. You know, this team is behind MP all the way, and the leadership he provides, they're not afraid of anybody.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
Yes, have mercy. Wow. Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against Charlotte. Golden State moving it around. Screen by Porzingis. 4 on the shot clock. Koulibaly, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And here's MP for 3. They grabbed their own miss. From downtown, another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Richard, as a Phoenix native, who would you say is the greatest player in Suns history?
There's a round mound that comes to my mind, but I have to go with the MVP Steve Nash, who won it twice. But there's still a case for Devin Booker, but he's still adding to it.
Koulibaly against Booker. Lillard outside. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Looking for a breather in maybe adjusting a thing or two. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been draining everything they put up this month. The Suns #1.
This is not a team you want to face right now. They are locked in on the offensive end.
1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Kevin, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Suns leading by 14. Three-pointer. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that 3.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number. We've got Bilal Coulibaly. He's out there at Podziemski. And it's Clowney in at the 4 spot. That's the Warriors' 5. Podziemski with it, covered by MP. Out to Porzingis. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to MP. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3s? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Porzingis finds Podziemski. Can't hit from the elbow.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Knocked loose and stolen by MP. And the layup is good. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to Clowney. Bounce pass, Porzingis. A wide open look here for Coulibaly. And just miss after miss right now.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from 3-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Malwatch is checked in.
What are you doing?
Fleming comes in for
Stop ordering shit.
Lillard outside. Some nice passing by Golden State. The 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Malwatch has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
And the basket by Lillard.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by the Suns.
The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Porzingis. 1:11 left to play here in the second quarter. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Clippers. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hornets was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? and the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And here's Porzingis following the three-pointer by MP. Pass to Koulibaly. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Lillard. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Suns ahead, just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Rebounding, clearly an emphasis of theirs coming in. Everyone's bringing the energy and putting in that work.
Next up, that is more than enough.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Malowacz. Plumbing is out there with Richardson. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's MP in at the one spot. And with the trend break toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything. But as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
From outside the arc, he got it again. Sensational.
My goodness, 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And it's Lillard again missing. And a wide open look for MP. Another three for Phoenix.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Koulibaly finds Lillard. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Back to Lillard. A three ball. Malowacz grabs the miss. Malowacz has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
And that one's good, Lillard.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
MP outside. Here's the three. And that's a foul. It's called on, Malowacz. That's his first foul.
That's why I'm recording on my phone.
Keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
3 points.
You ain't put my phone on the charger.
2 of 5
And get my
shooting in
phone.
the third quarter. Here's Lillard, and he converts the layup. Lillard's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. Over the decades, even as the number of teams has basically tripled, the All-Star rosters are still at 12 players. Asked about increasing that number, Warriors coach and former player Steve Kerr said, "I kind of like it where it is, but I was never the odd man out. I made my All-Star plans in October." Back to you, Kevin.
Great stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now is massive.
And a slam dunk by Richardson.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right, once he gets his hands on the miss. MP passes to Booker. And here's MP for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Booker. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Warriors. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Booker against Koulibaly. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Maluaj has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Koulibaly finds Lillard. Porzingis with a screen on MP. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards. And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Here's Lillard. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all.
He's making some changes here. Here's Richard. No good on the quick 3.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
The 3 from MP. Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And for the Suns, Dunn is out there with Brandon Boston. Then it's MP. And it's Green. And it's Iguodala in at the center position. Now, here's MP. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Well, we all love teams going all in to win. But, Richard, some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now. This has been a special performance by MP, and he doesn't look like he's anywhere close to being done.
Here's Lillard. Shoots the 3. Green with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And here's MP for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Suns foul call. MP. 4th personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Warriors.
The free throw is good from
Put my phone on the charger now.
Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a
Let my shit
great leader.
down.
Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
And they call the 8-second violation.
Don't go on my bed.
Too much time getting it up court. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Koulibaly finds Lillard from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration.
Yeah, but it's the only thing I have is the yoke.
Mission accomplished now for the Suns.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now, MP. After the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team score, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
That one's good, Lillard.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Green finds MP. This one for 3. Hits. The 3-point bomb.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And the foul called on MP. Personal foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be heading to the free throw line.
Warriors, Damian Lillard, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The free throw is good from Lillard. And here is MP. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This crowd was stunned by the man.